what I will do, I will go live. Okay. Okay. Now let us assume I want to capture multiple images. So you remember the procedure? I captured the image, I press file, save as, I entered the name, I selected the folder. If you want to do 10 images, doing this 10 times is painful. Okay. So what we can do, we can use this option, which is auto capture. So for this, one time we have to define the folder, we have to define the name of the file, and after that, this is just one click, it will save automatically. Let's see how it works. For example, we have to create a folder. Okay, we have, based on the last time people, we just created the folder. Let's say we have we are working with Dr. Arif's folder. Okay, now I will make a new folder, and this is February. So I decided all my samples captured in February will be in this folder. Okay, and March, then I will create one folder. So you can do whatever, I'm just showing example. Okay, now file, open or save next options. This thing we have to do one time before we want to use the automatic capture method.
Okay.
Yeah, file,
To prepare, huh?
yes,
Okay.
open or save next options. Now here, press these 3 dots, Dr. Arif, February. Okay, good. Now I have to give the prefix name. So now let's consider we have a patient ID. Okay.
Okay. 2034. Oh,
Okay.
And any number.
2030 ID. Apply. Okay. So now khalas, this is everything is okay for me. I'll just capture. Image is captured. I press this and move stage. Different field. Capture. Different field. Capture. Like I remember in your last training, you were checking blue, but you were also trying to see like star structure something with the green filter cube. So let us assume we are doing that. So I come back, I change my, okay, capture, I change my filter cube, come back here, capture. So now all my images are saved under Dr. Arif's folder in the month of February with the patient ID 2030, 2030, picture number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3, picture number 4, by the name.
In the same slide, same the patient,
yeah.
just only different the metaphase and the filter.
Yeah. Now next, the same day, you came across another patient. Okay. So what you will do, we will go here, file, open or save next options. You will just change this ID. Let's say this ID is XYZ. Apply. Okay. Now first live. Do like this. Capture. 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 Okay. So maybe you come back after 2 weeks. Oh, remember we had a patient with complications. Let's see his images. Okay. What was his ID? Ah, yeah, 2030. Oh, at the same day I had another patient. Okay, what was his ID? XYZ. Okay, so these are the images for XYZ patient. These are for the 2020 patient. Similarly, when the month of March starts, he said, okay, now I want to bring all the patients in March. Or any method, whichever you decide in your lab among your users, you can have that method, but this is how we will use automatic capture method. So it's easy for you to tomorrow come and just check, okay, this pictures for the whole belonging to the slide for one patient are this one. So you don't have to put file save as, file save as. Okay. Any doubts? Nothing.
No.
The next step, you capture image. You want to make some measurements, you want to make some comments, you want to highlight something. Okay. let's say this is my captured image. This is just okay.
What you did?
Yeah, just because I opened this one, it asked, because we captured in one series, it
Okay.
wanted to ask, we have to keep it in series. I just click and say leave.
No.
So it's okay. So let's say I will open this image now. Okay. So I have arranged the settings like this. So first we will need microscope and camera to adjust the settings. Then we will press live and we will capture. After the capture, we have to come down and use this thing, annotations and measurements. Okay. So let's say I want to know what's the length of this thing. So we have different methods of measuring length. This one is 2 points. This one is simple line. This one is horizontal. This is the very best and easiest method. 2 points. Press this one by left click. Bring wherever you want to measure. Let's say we want to measure from here to here. I press this one, left. I press this one, left. 64.97 micrometers. At the same time, you are interested in zooming a bit and seeing. We have a magnifying glass here on the left side. Press this one. Bring the magnifying glass on the image. Press left click. Okay, so from here to here, this length is 64.97. Okay. Also, if you want to save the image like this, with the minor and zoomed, you can press like this, and from the keyboard, press X.
The left side?
Yeah, left click and press X. So maybe if you want to make some documentation, presentation, something, you can have an image. Okay, so I have come across a sample. When we see under the lens 10x, this looks like this. When I try to zoom it, this is the structure we were finding.
Sometimes the orange, the signal orange, it is not
Very-
clear.
very
Yeah,
weak
sometimes
signal.
the green it's okay, but sometimes I need more focus about the orange.
But one thing, this is digital zoom.
Mhm.
So it will just give you a bit magnify, you know. So maybe it will not be very clear because this is just digital zoom.
Yeah.
But this one is the optical zoom. It has the real optics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So also we can, after doing this thing, we have to file, save as. Put your name and it's saved. So it will be saved with this magnify and it will be saved with the length. If you don't press save, it will not be saved with the length and all. So every time when you make these things. So for now, let's open another image. Let me open this green image. Okay. I will take back my arrow. Now, let's say I want to measure area for this small nucleus. So area, we have different methods, polygon, rectangle, but the best and easiest is this one, point. So I will come here, okay, for example, this one, or let's say this is bigger, so let's take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Area. Also, like we have many customizations, I can right click, properties. I want to change the font, I want to change the color, I want to make it bold. This is bold. I want to change the line color because this is green. Green is not, you know, clear for me. Maybe I want to go for white. Maybe I want to make some comments. I can take this one, annotations. Maybe I want to make arrow mark. Maybe I want to highlight it by drawing the area. Maybe I want to use circle. I can do all these things and then I will say, I can simply press save, but if I simply press save, this all will be done on the original image.
Okay.
So it's better not to, it's better not to spoil the original image. Keep the original image, save the other ones as
But if I
additional.
I want to save directly for my file.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Just only.
yeah. Just save. It's
Save.
now saved on the file.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But sometimes maybe you want the same image without these things.
Mm.
So it's better. Also, after doing it, if you open here, you can remove it by right click. Remove, select all. Remove.
Mhm.
Or you can remove one by one. Maybe by mistake we were trying to measure length and
Or
you
you
know,
can find
it-
it another
yeah,
interface. It's
yeah,
good more
yeah.
than one. Okay.
you can just. So this is the main things, how to adjust the settings for camera from upside. So basically this right side, you have all the settings
Mhm.
for camera, for microscope. Once we capture the image, we also have for analysis. So basically we say two things: acquisition, which is how we capture the image, how we acquire the image, and after the capturing and acquiring the image is what we do, analysis.
Okay.
So here we have things for acquisition, and here we have for analysis.
Okay.
So this is widely
This
used.
is the major
Yeah.
information for this
Yeah.
software. Yeah.
Also to, yani, I'm there inshallah anytime. If you come across any doubts, you can call me. Inshallah, I'm here. I'll pass by you. But just in case you want quick reference, I have kept manuals here, Nikon manuals. You can just click here. This one is a very big manual in details and all these things, 200 pages. But there is another very basic 3-4 page manual. How we have to begin, display live image, press live, make controls, how we want, save next, wherever you want to select the folder, configuration, which lens you want, image and that's it.
Inshallah.
Very basic measurements. So it's I think 5 pages. So this is routine use, what you might have. If you can print and keep it here, it's
Mm.
okay, also very easy. But
Yeah.
if you quickly want to, if you miss any step or what's happening, why am I not able to, get it, you can simply open and check for this. And this is a microscope manual. Inshallah, I don't want you to go through all this. You can let me know anytime. I'll be of help, inshallah, however I can, but just for your information.
Huh?
So now, if you want, you can bring your sample for a
Mm.
quick check.
Just for the